Hi children, welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT teacher. How are you children? Hope you all are doing well. So children, in our last class we have discussed about services which are provided by internet and also harmful aspects of the internet. And today let us discuss about the netiquettes and how to create an email ID. Okay, so the first topic is netiquettes. So what is that? And the term netiquette is made up of two terms, net and etiquette. Net means internet and etiquette means good behavior. So netiquette means it is a set of rules that we should follow while communicating online. Okay, whether we are emailing or chatting or simply messaging, whatever it is, we should follow some rules, which means our behavior on internet should be respectful, and that is what netiquette means. Okay, in which the first one is never trust emails from unknown sources. Why? Because it might contain virus or malware. So never click on a link or open an attachment which is sent by a stranger. Because if you click on it, it allows cyber criminals to inject malware into your device. Okay, so beware of it. And the second is improve your social media security settings. Okay, in several apps and all, there are options for improving your security settings, and not only that, do not reveal your sensitive information like your personal information on your social media accounts. Okay, and the third is once posted stays forever, which means whatever that you have posted in any of the websites, it will stay there forever, and it can be downloaded and shared by others. So be careful children. And the next is BNBR, which means be nice, be respectful. So whatever that you are doing online, treat others like you would expect yourself to be treated. So your behavior should be respectful. Do not use words that could offend the feelings of someone on the internet. And the next is back up your information. Means you should always create a backup of all the work that you do on your computer. Why? Because there is a chance of system crash or hard disk failure or a ransomware attack. So these all things targets your data and seeks to capture it and destroy it. So be careful. So better it is to create a backup of all the work. Okay. And the sixth one is obey copyright laws, which means don't copy or paste content which is created by others, because there are copyright laws that punish such activities. Okay. And the seventh one is privacy should be respected, which means if someone's social media account or email ID is open on the computer that you are using, what you have to do? You should log out from their account. Okay, which means you should respect the privacy of other individuals. So that's about the netiquettes that we should follow while browsing the internet. And the next topic is email. So what is email? So it is a facility which is provided by the internet, which allows us to send messages anywhere in the world. Okay. So you can send email messages to either one recipient or multiple recipients. And what all things that we need to send an email? Yes, you need to know the email ID of the recipient. And children, in order to send or receive an email, we should have a valid email account. Yes children, if someone wants to send a courier to you, they need to know your home address. In the same way, if we want to receive an email, we should have an email account and also an email ID. Your email ID is used to access your email account. Okay, and no two email accounts can have the same email ID. Okay, and email ID is also known as email address. So here you can see a sample email ID. Here Gokulam Guruvayur is the username and gmail.com is the domain name, and that symbol in between the username and domain name which separates the username from the domain name. Okay, that is at. Okay, and the domain name refers to the website which has issued the email ID, and username is any term of your preference, okay, that you can decide. So let's see how can we create an email account. The first step is go to the internet browser and open the website www.gmail.com. So first we have to go to the internet browser. So what is that children? Yes, a web browser. It is a software which allows us to access any website. Okay, some examples of web browsers are Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer and Opera browser. So once you go to the internet browser, you can see like this. Okay, and there you can type the name of the website, that is www.gmail.com, and then click on the create account link so that you can see like this. There are two options, that is for myself and to manage my business. So click on for myself option because you want to open a personal email account. Okay, so after that you can see like this, in which you can enter your first and last name and desired username and also a strong password. So after entering all these informations, click on next. Then this window will appear, in which you can enter your phone number and recovery email address, which is completely optional, and also enter your date of birth and gender and click on next. Okay, if you add any phone number, then another window will appear for its verification. After entering all the details, another page with privacy and terms will appear. So click on I agree option. That's how we create Gmail account. And this is the program window of Gmail. Okay. So here you can see the different emails sent by different people. And the emails that you see in the front are those from the inbox folder. And if you click on any mail, its contents will open. Okay, on the same page. And here you can see that is the sender's name, then the title of the mail, and here you can see the time at which the mail is received. Okay, yes, and on the left you can see different folders like inbox, stared, snoozed, sent, drafts and more. Okay, all of these folders contain emails which you can access by clicking on the label. You can also create your own folders, okay, into which you can move the important emails sent by different people. And children, how can we compose a mail? Yes, first you have to click on the compose icon above the inbox folder. Here you can see, so that the new message box will open up just like this. And there is a space that is given to enter the receiver's email ID, and you can enter the subject. Okay, and after that you can type the message, or you can even attach a file. And how can you add an attachment file? Yes, there you can see the attach files icon. So when you click on it, the open dialog box will open up, and from there you can select any attachment that you wish to send through the mail. Okay, so after attaching all your files and after writing the content, just click on the send button. Here you can see, just click on it to send your mail to the receiver's mail id. So that's about emails. Okay, so try to practice it and learn. Okay children, we have completed our 8th chapter, and that is internet. Read your textbook thoroughly and also go through the notes that I'm attaching along with this class. Okay, learn it well. So that's all for today. Let's see in the next class with a new chapter. Till then, take care. Bye.